Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna turn myself from this to this. So something a lot of you guys should know that I probably haven't talked about on my channel is that I look really bad when wet. So as you can see here, nice and wet. I have the straightest hair in the whole world, the palest skin in the whole world, and the worst growing facial hair in the whole world. So today I wanted to do a video sharing my 5 hacks to looking hot. 5 hacks here that are honestly like life-changing things that if you guys watch this through, will probably give you some tips on how to do your like morning routine or style yourself when you're getting ready or something like that to just make yourself look extra hot, because everyone wants to look like a little bit extra hot, you know? I also want to mention to you guys that I'm going on a date later. Yes, in about exactly 4 hours, I am going on a date. This is the second date I've gone on in my whole life, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they don't see my channel and they see me looking like this, because who wants to wake up to like, you know, this? So like I mentioned earlier, my hair is super straight, super flat, no volume, like nothing really amazing about it, I guess, unless you like the color of it, which is kind of like a little bit of a reddish tone. Other than that, it's pretty bland. So what I do to spice it up is first my haircut. I like to get a really nice fade on the side. So I get this fade that my barber does, or my friend, more like Dustin, he does this to my hair. He does like a really fade here, and then it kind of gradually fades up a little bit. And after about 2 days, this will really like fill in. Right now it might look a little bit stark, like a really cut here. And in my top, I keep pretty long at about 2.5 inches. I measured it today. Product 1, this should be your holy grail product, is some form of mousse. This is the soft mousse from Way, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this. Just this whole hair care line. So I'm first starting off with the mousse, and my hair is a little bit damp. I just got out of the shower actually. Gotta be really French for the date, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna put a little squirt of this in my hand, and it just comes out just like that, nice and thick and white. Give it a little bit of a smudge, and then I put it in my hair. So this is just gonna give your hair all that volume back. So if you have like the straightest hair that literally cannot maintain any sort of volume, this will give you all day volume, which is why I love it. Use a blow dryer. This particular one is from Sephora. I'll link the exact one below. There we go. I'm gonna give you guys my tip on blow drying to give you the most volume ever, because it's very helpful. So let me show you how to do this. You're gonna probably wanna do this in your bathroom, but blow dry your hair upside down. So let's get started. I have now blow dried my hair about halfway till it's dry. I'm gonna do the rest of it, but I only do about half upside down and do the rest of it just like, you know, standing normally, I guess you could say. And it already has this much volume, like just absolutely crazy. That's why I love that product. So let's finish off blow drying my hair. I also feel like once you get it pretty dry after blowing it upside down, you can really shape it while you're in like your normal standing position, because now you can really just like focus the air and the heat where you want to give it more of a shape. The hair is fully dry now and it's looking quite a bit better, but we are not there yet. So the next product I use always is the Way Beauty Guru. There we go. This is the texturizing hairspray, and I am freaking obsessed with this because it really holds my hair all day. And I mentioned this product a while back, but essentially I swear that it just like dries my hair out but doesn't make it look dry. Dries it out to where it will stand up and like look like it feels like a tumbleweed, but it looks like a fresh, lush ocean wave. Like, do you know what I mean? We're going to put that in there. I do a couple spritzes. I'll put some in the front here. I like to just add a whole ton, you know? It gives your hair a ton of texture without like the weight of a pomade that has that texture in it, which I love. It's more of like a powder that you're putting in there, so your hair won't fall if it's heavy, because my hair is just like so insanely heavy. And I try not to add too much product to my hair, because that's when your hair is gonna start falling. I used to add a whole ton of product, like lots of different stuff, and it would literally just compile into this big, gross, junky mess. Next, hairspray. This is the Spray and Stay hairspray from Big Sexy Hair. I love this hairspray, and the texturizing spray is gonna give you all the texture, but this is where you're really gonna be able to redefine like the way that the hair looks. So I'll just sort of give a little bit of a spritz here. Pull it down a little bit. I always like to pull down the front because I have like a not the best hairline. And that's how I do my hair every single day. It takes like, honestly, probably about 6 minutes in the morning time from start to finish, which is pretty fast. So hack number 1 is complete. Hack 2 is all about facial hair. And as you guys can see and probably know if you've watched my channel, I have a lot of facial hair. I love my facial hair. It just gives me a natural contour because I have like a triple chin all the time. So, but the thing I do every single morning when I wake up is I will trim like the actual facial hair every couple days, but you can do that to your own liking. The thing that I always do though is make sure to clean up the underside, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. Really close. Electric razor here from Target, $10. It's gonna give you like a re-sculpted jawline without the actual jawbone. Like if you don't have a jawline bone, use this, grow some facial hair, you can restructure it yourself. It's a natural contour. And to be completely honest with you guys, I don't know exactly how far you're supposed to go up, but I typically go until I feel comfortable, and then when I look down, if I go like this, and my double chin, like it should be on the last edge because that will kind of hide it. So when you go from the side, you can't really see it as much because it's actually covered by the facial hair. Don't forget to also shave any stray hairs on your cheeks because my hair cutter always finds long hairs on my cheeks because I never tend to cut them. Into hack number 3, this is probably the one that changes my appearance the most because I literally look like a different person when I have a tan. Like, I don't know if it's gonna come off in camera as that, but I get the most compliments ever when I have a tan, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, did you change something? And it's just tanned skin. I swear to you guys, I don't mind having pale skin at all, but I also love having a good sun-kissed look because why not? Bronze God. This is the Saint-Tropez tan, and this is the gradual tan tinted. The thing I love about this is you can literally put it on 5 minutes before you go anywhere. I'll put this on 5 minutes before going to the club, 5 minutes before going to the ice cream shop, 5 minutes before editing a video, like whatever I feel like doing, I'll put this on 5 minutes before, and I have the best tan in about 20 minutes. I also have the Saint-Tropez little tanning mitt. This is like $5 at Sephora, and it really makes your tan go on really smooth. So I'm gonna show you guys how I apply it because I'm going to apply one anyways for my date tonight. I'm gonna take about this much product for my entire face, which isn't like the most in the whole world, but I just take this, and I'm gonna have to come a little bit closer. And wow, I've never done this on camera before. It's kind of strange. I put, kind of like make it splotch a little bit all over the face, and then I'll just wipe the excess here for now. And all you're gonna do is circular motions on the entire area of the skin. So I kind of focus mostly on my forehead, and I just put this on my entire face. And it might not look like anything now, but it will develop, ladies, trust me. Buff it in, and then go down to that neck, and of course you can always add more product when you need to. Always make sure to blend this down your neck. I really only add it to my face because it doesn't alter my skin tone like the craziest amount ever. I'm not doing some like intense dark brown tan, you know? I'm just doing like a slight like kiss of color just to add a little bit of warmth to the skin. On your ears all the time. When you do this, make sure to get right in here in your eye because sometimes I don't and it looks really, really weird. So get right in there. Dry your thirsty self off with your thing. And right now at this point, you're probably not gonna be able to see much of a color difference, but there is a slight color change so far, but after about 30 minutes to an hour, it looks perfectly amazing, like a perfect golden tan. I actually probably do this every 3 days or so because it will stay on for a couple of days actually, and then once it starts to wear down a bit, I will reapply it same exact way in the morning time at night. Hack number 4, this is another one that I think you guys are going to die over, and it is that I fill in my eyebrows and my facial hair. And I don't talk about this very much on my channel because it's like a secret, but I'm just gonna expose myself. I'm gonna be like my own person that exposes me, you know? A brow pencil. This one is from Mary Kay because my roommate used to work at Mary Kay and she brought me this home the first time I ever tried it. Ever since then, I've been in contact with their PR and they always send me these. Sharp enough to stab your enemy. Okay, can you tell I'm already getting tanned? Like, do you see that? I'm already getting lusciously tanned. Look at this. Look at that. All I do to my eyebrows, I'm gonna come up really close because I'm gonna use this as an actual mirror, is I take this and I kind of fill in the bottom section here. All I do is I actually do the front portion of the actual brow. So I'll only fill in the front half of it, just like this, because my eyebrows kind of start further out. Can you tell? Like, I want my eyebrow to kind of start in here. It kind of starts a little bit out here, and I'll probably just do honestly about that much. But can you see how much further my brow is as compared to this one? Like, it just looks so much better pulled in a bit. So really slight strokes. Like, I'm not doing anything crazy. This is not rocket science. Like, I am just giving myself a fresh new brow. Probably looks so weird on camera to you guys. I'm sorry about that. Super subtle and simple, and that is all I do to my eyebrows, and they are now pulled in a bit more and they look so much better. Another thing that I think everyone should do is just brush their brows in the morning because sometimes your hairs can get a little crusty and dusty, so use a spoolie. This is literally $1 at Morphe, and you can take this and just spoolie up the brow hairs, and that's all you need to do. Like, nothing else. Spoolie your brow hairs, just brush them out just like you're brushing your hair. Eyebrows are the window to the face, so make them look beautiful. I also mentioned that I fill in my facial hair. I do the same thing. I have problem areas on my facial hair, like right here, I will take this and just do the slightest ever little touches. Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm literally recreating my face. Can you even tell I just did that? You can never tell. I tell so many people, because I don't care if they know that I do this, like, but I tell so many people that I fill in my facial hair like this, and they are like, what do you even mean? Can you see this big bald spot here? Always fill this in. So much better. This like mustache needs to be connected to something, because then it will just look like a full-on mustache. And there we go, already connected it. Bald spot back here. Sorry if I'm talking weird, I'm trying to stretch my face so I could see it. But that's probably all I'll do. It's just like a little touch of color to fill in any sparse areas, because sparse areas I think on facial hair kind of looks bad. I don't think it looks good. I don't think anyone thinks it looks good. So if you can fill them in with something as simple as a freaking eyebrow pencil like every morning for 20 seconds, make yourself look a little bit better, I think that is just amazing. 5. This is the last hack in this video, and I really hope this video isn't running as long as I thought it is. It's been filming for like 35 minutes now, so who knows. But this last hack is about your lips. So the first thing I like to do all the time is exfoliate. You don't want some crusty, dusty, busty lips. So take a little bit of exfoliator. This particular one is Mint Julep from Lush. It's just a sugar scrub. Rub it on there, and then eat it off for a candy snack. And the nice thing about that too is it also kind of gives your lips like a little bit more of a plump look. Which, another quick tip, if you want to make your lips look plumper for the day, brush them with your toothbrush. After you're done brushing your teeth, just go like this. Make them hate you. Look how much bigger they are. And last but not least, this hack was given to me by my hairstylist, Dustin, and he does it all the time when I go to his get a haircut, which I got one today, so I already did it, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. And I think that is something not a lot of people know about. He kind of like invented it, I think. But can you guys see how on the top of my lip, there's a little bit of skin here? He actually shaves my mustache a little bit higher, and that is to give yourself a bigger like lip look. So when you're pulled back and someone sees you from a little bit more afar, this little bit of skin around there kind of adds onto your upper lip and makes it look a tiny bit larger. An electric shaver like this, and sort of just go in and touch the edge right here around your cupid's bow. Wow guys, I just gave you guys a lot of tips on how to get essentially plastic surgery without getting plastic surgery. New jaw, new lips, new brows, like we are on a roll. So guys, that was my video. That was my 5 like personal hacks on how to make yourself look hotter, because these are everything that I do to make, of course, myself look a little bit better. I wake up every single day and I do some of these and I don't do some of them depending on how I'm feeling, but I wanted to give you guys those tips and hacks. And this is not a video of me telling you guys you need to do these to look hot. This is a way to look hot. Like, no, you can do whatever you want. And I'm really kind of a little bit nervous for my date. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated in the next video for sure. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, you can definitely do so. Subscription button somewhere on the screen around here. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Imdrewscott. I post my daily outfits on there and a lot of other fun stuff. I'd love to see you over there, but I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.